Hello student, this is Shivani Solan, Faculty of English. Student, welcome to Entri, our official YouTube channel Banking 2.0. Today we are going to discuss some English language session because today this session is completely for your upcoming banking exams 2020 and 21. So today we are going to discuss some important things regarding your banking exam for all your banking exam, not for clerk but also PO, SBI and IBPS. So first of all, student, when we are going to giving any exam, first of all we should know about the exam pattern, how we are. Hello Nasreen, I think hopefully some students are there. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं आपको बता देती हूँ थोड़ा सा बैंक एग्जाम्स के बारे में कि अगर हम जब बैंक एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन करते हैं तो व्हाट शुड वी डू, हमें उस एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए. सो अगर हम बैंकिंग की बात करें बच्चों, इधर हम लोग एसबीआई की बात करें और आईबीपीएस की, इन बोथ एग्जामिनेशंस वी हैव टू फेस टू phases, pre and mains. In pre, English, quant and reasoning, but when we are talking about mains, apart from reasoning, maths, English, maths and reasoning, apart from these three topics आपको फेस करना होता है जीए को भी, दैट इज जर्नल अवेयरनेस एंड बैंकिंग. बैंकिंग इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ जर्नल अवेयरनेस एंड इको इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ जर्नल अवेयरनेस. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट यहां पर आपका एक और टॉपिक ऐड हो जाता है, दैट इज कंप्यूटर. इन प्री आज जो लाइव सेशन है आपके इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट को लेकर है, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज को लेकर है. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज आपके प्री में 30 मार्क्स का आता है. सो अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पे इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की और मेंस में भी बात करें इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की, सो हम सबसे पहले देखेंगे कि इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज के अंदर वी हैव टू नो अबाउट द वेराइटीज ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड इन ऑल बैंकिंग एग्जामिनेशन. These are common varieties of question which are asked in clerk and PO in both examination. First type of question is reading comprehension. Reading comprehension contains maximum questions, maximum number of questions and maximum number of marks in all banking examination. Either we are talking about क्लर्क और पीओ. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रीहेंशन में जैसे कि आप बच्चों ने एकेडमिक्स में भी पढ़ा होगा, कॉम्प्रीहेंशन होता है, एक पैराग्राफ होता है, उसके बेस हम क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं. क्वेश्चंस के अंदर आपको हमेशा ध्यान रखना है, वी हैव टू कंसिडर दैट थिंग, वोकैब इज कंप्लीटली बेस्ड ऑन पासेस. जो आपकी वोकैब आती है वो आपकी कंप्लीटली पैसेज बेस्ड आती है. सम वर्ड्स हाईलाइटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बोल्ड लेटर्स एंड अंडरलाइन पार्ट इन द एग्जामिनेशन. कुछ वर्ड्स आपके बोल्ड होते हैं, कुछ वर्ड आपके अंडरलाइंड होते हैं बैंकिंग एग्जामिनेशन के अंदर. दिस इज अ बेनिफिट फॉर ऑल बैंकिंग स्टूडेंट. सपोज we don't have any idea about the word which was asked in the examination, so we can easily give the correct answer of that question because the vocabulary question is completely based on passes and we are in this and we are habitual of one thing, हम लोग मीनिंग को बहुत easily कोरिलेट करके निकाल लेते हैं easily. सो ये एक बेनिफिट होता है एक बैंकिंग स्टूडेंट के लिए कि पैसेज बेस्ड वोकैब आती है, सो बहुत इजी हो जाता है कि आप इजीली वोकैब बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस को कर सकते हो जो कंप्लीटली बेस्ड ऑन पैसेज होता है. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आपकी सेंटेंस इंप्रूवमेंट के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. सेंटेंस इंप्रूवमेंट की अगर हम बात करें तो सेंटेंस इंप्रूवमेंट यू कैन easily understand that we have to check is there any improvement in that part or not. In that part means in any sentence or not. Because examiner highlighted some part with the help of bold letters and underlined, we have to check that the underlined and bold part is correct or not. If there is any error in that particular part which is highlighted in the form of bold and underlined part, then we have to give the correct answer in the form of best replacement, because for best replacement is given in the form of option A, B, C and D. Fifth option, always fixed, that is no improvement. It means we need not to do any improvement in that part. Now point is that many student, they don't have an idea about that question, how we will do that question. It means improvement हम किसके basis पे check करेंगे. So remember that thing, we have to check the improvement on the basis of parts of speech. There are many students, they don't have any idea about that part of speech. So first of all, I want to tell you what is part of speech. That is noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, conjunction. What we have read in academic also. So remember that we have to check that improvement on the basis of parts of speech. So point is that student, if there is no error in that particular part, it means there is no need of any improvement in that particular part on the basis of parts of speech, then our answer option will be no improvement. No improvement will be the correct answer option when we need not find any improvement in that particular part. After that phrase rearrangement and word rearrangement, you can understand that what is rearrangement. You have to arrange those words which is given in the question and arrange those phrases which is given in the question. And apart from that, cloze test is also asked in banking examination student. What is cloze test? There are many students, they are little bit confused between passes and cloze test. That is reading comprehension and cloze test. There is a major difference between passes and cloze test. Passes is a complete paragraph. Passes is a complete paragraph, but cloze test is an incomplete paragraph. क्लोज टेस्ट आपका एक इनकम्प्लीट पैरा होता है. आपने बहुत बार देखा होगा, एक ब्लैंक फॉर्मेट में आपको पैराग्राफ गिवन होता है and you have to complete that paragraph again with the help of parts of speech. So we can see that thing, improvement is also a part of grammar and cloze test is also a part of grammar. So we can see the weightage of grammar in banking examination also. पहले ऐसा होता था, एसएससी के अंदर ग्रामर की वेटेज बहुत ज्यादा होती है, आज भी है, और बैंकिंग के अंदर वेटेज बिल्कुल कम होती थी. बट नाउ वी कैन सी दैट एनालिसिस ऑफ लास्ट previous question papers and we can see that thing, the weightage of grammar कहीं ना कहीं बड़ी है, क्योंकि क्लोज टेस्ट की अगर हम बात करें तो क्लोज टेस्ट भी आपका ग्रामर बेस्ड है और इंप्रूवमेंट की बात करें तो इंप्रूवमेंट भी टोटली आपका ग्रामर बेस्ड होता है. नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज दैट कि अगर हम पैसेज और क्लोज टेस्ट की बात करें तो दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या होता है. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन पैसेज एंड क्लोज टेस्ट? Passes is a complete paragraph and cloze test is an incomplete paragraph. You can understand that we have to complete that paragraph with the help of parts of speech. That's why I told you this question is also related to grammar. After that एक क्वेश्चन आता है आपका find the correct sentence. Again हमें सेंटेंस को करेक्ट फाइंड करने के लिए we have to use grammar. हमें किसका यूज करना पड़ेगा? ग्रामर का. बिकॉज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ग्रामर हम लोग करेक्ट सेंटेंस को फाइंड आउट करेंगे विद द हेल्प ऑफ गिवन 5 ऑप्शंस. आफ्टर दैट एक क्वेश्चन आता है आपका एरर डिटेक्शन का. एरर डिटेक्शन की बात करें तो एरर डिटेक्शन का जो क्वेश्चन होता है बच्चों, ये आपका अगेन ग्रामर बेस्ड होता है. बिकॉज एग्जामिनर ब्रेक्स अ सेंटेंस इनटू 4 पार्ट्स, A, B, C and D. You have to check that sentence, is there any error, grammatical error or not. Now again you have to check that grammatical error on the basis of parts of speech is that sentence is correct according to noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, conjunction, preposition. If there is no error in that particular part, A, B, C and D, so like sentence improvement, in that question also, fifth option is fixed, that is no error. When will you mark this answer option as a no error? When you didn't find any error in that question, then our answer option will be no error. It means according to part of speech, according to grammar, the given sentence is already given in a correct form. Then our answer option will be no error. And after that, a question is asked in banking examination, that is sentence arrangement. Examiner क्या करता है, आपको A, B, C, D, E, F की फॉर्म में आपको sentences jumbled way में दे देता है. And you have to arrange those sentences in a correct form, even questions be in a jumbled way. Examiner asked all those questions which are completely based on that jumbled sentences in a jumbled way. Which one will be the first sentence, which one will be the last sentence, which one will be the fifth sentence, which one will be the fourth sentence. It means जो questions भी पूछे जाते हैं वो आपके completely jumbled way में ही होते हैं. And after that एक question आता है in banking examination, that is match the following sentence formation. It means आपका एक मैचिंग का क्वेश्चन आता है सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन के फॉर्म में, यानी कि यू हैव टू फॉर्म दैट सेंटेंस व्हिच इज गिवन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मैचिंग. In column A, sentence A, B, C is given, and in sentence in column 2, B, C, D, E, F are given. You have to check all the matching, all the sentence which are given in the form of column A, B, C, D are correct or not. Again आपने यहाँ पर अगर हम देखें सेंटेंस को फॉर्म करने के लिए अगेन हमें रीडिंग कम ग्रामर की ज्यादा रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, बिकॉज अगेन वी हैव टू चेक द फॉर्मेशन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ग्रामर, बिकॉज वी शुड नो अबाउट द पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच वेयर नाउन इज यूज्ड, वेयर pronoun is used, where adjective is used, where adverb is used. We should know about each and every part of speech very well in a well mannered way. Got it, student? So, and after that there is one question which is completely based on reading part, that is word replacement. We have to check all those words which are given in the sentences in the form of bold letter are correct or not. If you feel any replacement in those words which is given in the sentences, then you can replace those words in the form of, you can see that कि options के अंदर आपको given होते हैं कि replace किसको हमें किसके साथ करना है. A को D के साथ करना है, C को E के साथ करना है, A को B के साथ करना है. It means in the form of दो such replacement options given होते हैं. So but आपको सिंपल चेक करना होता है आपको वर्ड्स को कि all those words which are given in a correct form or not. आपको सिंपल इसमें कभी कभी सेंटेंसेस के अंदर जो आपको वर्ड्स दिए होते हैं उसमें स्पेल टेस्ट की एरर भी होती है, यानी कि स्पेलिंग की एरर भी आ जाती है. एंड आफ्टर दैट एक क्वेश्चन आता है आपके एग्जाम्स के अंदर, दैट इज फिलर. फिलर आपके दो तरह से पूछे जाते हैं, सिंगल एंड डबल फिलर्स. इन बोथ फिलर्स यू हैव टू चेक कि कौन सी पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच आपके उस सेंटेंस को जो आपके सिंगल फिलर में गिवन है या डबल फिलर्स में गिवन है उसको कंप्लीट करेगी. इट मीन्स अगेन वी हैव टू चेक कि कौन सा पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच, बिकॉज अगेन अगर आपको सेंटेंस इनकम्प्लीट फॉर्म में दिया हुआ है लाइक क्लोज टेस्ट, बिकॉज फिलर्स का मतलब होता है व्हेन अ सेंटेंस इज गिवन इन अ ब्लैंक फॉर्म. सो अगेन वी हैव टू चेक विच ऑप्शन उसमें फिल होकर आपके उस सेंटेंस को एक कंप्लीट फॉर्म में बनाएगा. सो यही आपके फिलर्स का पार्ट होता है. सो जो आपके बैंकिंग एग्जामिनेशन में दोनों फॉर्म में पूछा जाता है, आपके सिंगल फिलर्स में भी और आपके डबल फिलर्स में भी. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. आज हम बैंकिंग के कुछ क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे बच्चों इस सेशन के अंदर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो बच्चे भी अभी लाइव हैं, जो लाइव देख रहे हैं, सो आई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स, आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा वीडियो को शेयर करें, बिकॉज आज हम इस सेशन के अंदर कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे जो ऑलरेडी आपके बैंकिंग एग्जामिनेशन में आ चुके हैं. डिस्कस करने का द पर्पस इज ओनली दैट यू शुड नो अबाउट द एग्जाम पैटर्न, कि किस तरह के एग्जाम्स के अंदर आपके क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. सो आप पहले से ही अवेयर हो जाओ कि आपको एग्जाम के अंदर क्वेश्चंस किस तरह के पूछे जाएंगे. सो स्टार्ट करते हैं हमारे कुछ क्वेश्चंस को. सबसे पहले हम करते हैं स्पॉट द एरर. यू कैन सी दैट थिंग इन दैट क्वेश्चन. Examiner breaks a sentence into four parts: A, B, C, and D. Again, we have to check, is there any grammatical error in that question or not? If there is no error in A part, B part, C part, and D part, then our answer option will be E. That is no error. It means the sentence which is given in A, B, C, and D, it is grammatically correct. Then our answer option will be E. This question was asked in IBPS PO 2016. So जो भी बच्चे लाइव हैं सो कमेंट करेंगे अकॉर्डिंग टू देम क्या हमारा करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन होगा. सो आप सभी बच्चे बिल्कुल, जो भी बच्चे लाइव हैं आप बच्चे सभी कमेंट करेंगे कि हमारा करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन क्या होगा. नसरीन गुड इवनिंग, बोलिएगा आंसर क्या होगा हमारा करेक्ट. So student, shall we start to discuss the answer of this question? Studies की बात करें, you know about that when we add s or es in any noun, then it will become a plural noun. In grammar, V1 is used with plural subject. V1 is used with plural subject. Very good, Bunny. B. B. And you have to mention what type of error you have find in that B part. So, E part. Nasreen, too good, dear. Remember that thing, V1 is used when subject is plural. But if subject is singular, then we will use S or ES with first form of the verb. So remember that thing कि जब भी हम किसी noun में S or ES लगाते हैं, then it will become a plural. But when we add S or ES in any verb, then it will become a singular. So when we add IES in study, then it will become a plural noun. And with plural noun, we always use first form of the verb. So we can see that with studies, show is correct. But point is that according to studies, show is correct, and according to lives of millions of mothers, so their pronoun is also correct one. And whenever after could, would, might, be is given, then in that case we always use third form of the verb. So saved is also correct. So what we find, there is no error in A part and B part. Now point is that is there any error in C part or not? So remember that thing, would is a modal. So remember always one thing, with modals we always use first form of the verb. Would, could, should, all these are modals, and whenever modals are given in any sentence, then we always use first form of the verb. So with would, invest is correct. So there is no error in A part and B part. Now point is there that is there any error in C part or not? So Nasreen, remember that rule always for your future examination, because programs is a case of plural noun. Programs is a case of plural noun. So with plural noun, after plural noun, if relative pronoun that is given, because which, who, what, whom, these are relative pronoun. These are relative pronoun. So whenever relative pronoun is given and after relative pronoun any verb is given in any sentence, then verb to be decided according to the antecedent of that relative pronoun. What is antecedent? Which is used before a relative pronoun. It is known as an antecedent in English grammar. So got it, student? What is antecedent? Which is given before a relative pronoun. It is known as antecedent of that relative pronoun in English grammar. So we can understand that thing. If S or ES is used with program, so it will become a plural noun, and according to plural, what ensure is correct or not? Now question is that, because I have told you that thing in that part, if S or ES is used with first form of the verb, then it will become a singular verb. So if S is used with ensure, so then it will become a plural or singular. So it will become a singular verb. And according to programs, verb will not be used in a singular form, because there is an agreement between subject and verb, because as you know there is a topic in English grammar that is subject and verb agreement, because there is an agreement in subject and verb. If subject is singular, then verb will be singular. If subject is plural, then verb will be plural. And always remember that subject to be decided according to the verb, never verb to be decided according to the subject. So there are many students, they don't have an idea about that thing कि हम क्या ensure में से ऐसा हटा दें या programs में से ऐसा हटा दें. So there is a clear explanation of that particular error कि always remember subject के according ही verb decide होगी. It means we will decide verb according to the subject, not according to the verb. So यहाँ पर अगर हम देखें बच्चों कि आपने यहाँ पे ensure करना है, ensures नहीं करना है. So according to that error, our correct answer option will be C. Got it? So जिन बच्चों ने B and E बोला है, Nasreen, is it clear to you or not? बोलिएगा. कमेंट फास्ट, सभी बच्चे जो भी लाइव हैं वो कमेंट करेंगे. दिस पॉइंट इज क्लियर टू यू और नॉट, कि यहां पर एरर जो होगी वो हमारे एंश्योर में होगी, एंश्योर्स में नहीं होगी. हम यहां पे एंश्योर करेंगे, एंश्योर विल बी द करेक्ट वन, नॉट एंश्योर्स इज अ करेक्ट वन. गॉट इट? बनी, नसरीन, इज इट क्लियर? So the correct one will be C. Now come to the next question. Clear? Okay, ma'am. Very good. Now come to the next question. In question number 2, yes, ma'am. Very good. Thank you. Now come to the next question. In question number 2, again we have to check is there any error in all those part in A, B, C and D or not. If there is no error in A, B, C and D, then our answer option will be E, that is no error. This question was also asked in IBPS PO 2016. So again check that particular question on the basis of parts of speech. So again we can see that student, according to film viewers when we use S or ES with viewer, so then it will become a case of plural noun. Then it will become a case of plural noun. So according to plural noun, claim is correct because V1 is used with plural subject. Because V1 is used with plural subject, so it is a case of plural verb. So according to team viewers, claim is correct. Now point is that, is there any error in B, C and D part or not? So again check. Got it, cleared. Okay, too good. There is a rule in English grammar, students. So I'm waiting for your response. Is there any error according to you in that particular question, in question number 2 or not? So I'm waiting for your response. After that, I will discuss this question with complete explanation. So, okay. According to team viewer, film viewers, claim is correct because claim is a case of V1, that is the first form of the verb. So first form is used with plural subject because it is a case of plural verb. So there is no error in A part. And after that, when the number of scene is given, so remember that thing, there is a rule in subject verb agreement. There is a rule in subject verb agreement B part. No, Chandra, no. Check again that question. Is there any error in B part or not? Check again. Definitely, Nasreen, I will clarify that thing. Any error in that question or not? So let's discuss this question because I am waiting that response what you have mentioned in comment box. Okay. So according to team viewers, claim is correct, Nasreen, because whenever S or ES is used with any noun, then it will become a case of plural noun. So according to plural noun, V1 is correct because V1 is a case of plural verb. So according to viewers, claim is correct. Now point is that after the number of seen is correct or not. So there is a rule in subject verb agreement. Whenever a large number, a huge number, a great number, a numbers, and after that preposition of is given. So remember that thing, after preposition of we always use plural countable noun. What is PCN? PCN is a case of plural countable noun. Nasreen is correct, ma'am? No. Nasreen, remember that thing, after a large number, a great number, a huge number, we always use PCN, and after that we always use plural verb. But whenever before number article the is given, because it is an exception of that rule, whenever article the is given before a number and after that preposition of is given, and again like that rule we always use plural countable noun in that particular rule also. But remember that point, in English grammar article the means definite, and whenever definite is given, then according to article the we always use singular verb. So with number, scenes is correct, but according to scenes, according to number, have is incorrect because this is a rule in subject verb agreement. So we always use singular verb, and this is a rule in tenses. Present perfect. In present perfect, to verb is used on the basis of singular and plural subject. Whenever subject is singular, then we will use has. Whenever subject is plural, then we will use have. Both verb to be used in present perfect, has and have, and with those verb we always use third form of the verb. So increased is correct, but according to the number of scenes, have is incorrect. So in the place of have we will use has. So on the basis of that error, our correct answer option will be C. So there is a student जिसने आंसर सी ऑप्शन बोला है. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू सी, according to has, our correct answer option will be C. So got it, student? Nasreen, is it clear or not? No ma'am, it is plural. Which one is plural? Nasreen, I think it should be single. Which one should be single according to you? Can you mention that thing in comment box? इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट जो भी लाइव है? आपको ये पॉइंट क्लियर हुआ हम क्यों यहां पर हैव को हैज में चेंज करेंगे ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट व्हाई आवर करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन विल बी सी? क्यों है हमारा आंसर ऑप्शन सी? नसीन, बनी, only according to one student our correct answer option is C. which one is correct? जो हमारा बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. नसीन कमेंट फास्ट, आप कमेंट करो कि क्यों, किस पार्ट को बोल रहे हो, विच पार्ट शुड बी सिंगल. अदरवाइज आई विल डिस्कस रेस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस. चलेगा? आई थिंक होपफुली कि सभी को क्लियर हो गया होगा. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्लियर मैम? वेरी गुड. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, one thing which is very important for all of you, on every Wednesday I will take your English session on YouTube live. So you can ask any question related to your previous question, you can ask any query, you can ask any doubt in that live session, because in this live session we will discuss some important questions which are completely based on your previous questions and some other practice question which will be useful, which will be fruitful or useful for your banking 2020 and 21. So our simple purpose is only that you can easily crack the banking examination, either you are a student of clerk or PO. So we will try to cover all those concepts in this live session, and we will try to give you best content in the market on entry. Yes. Now discuss next question. In question number 3, can you find any error in A, B, C and D? This question was asked also in IBPS PO 2018. बी पार्ट. नसरीन, आप बहुत लेट कमेंट करते हो, बहुत ज्यादा डिले करके. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा फास्ट किया करो. जब आपसे क्वेश्चन किया जाता है, whenever I asked any question to you, then you should reply at least at that time, because it will take a lot of time and it will disturb the class. So try to give answer at the time of query. जब मैं आपसे पूछूं तभी आप क्वेश्चन का रिप्लाई किया करो. बी, वेरी गुड. कमेंट फास्ट. जितने भी स्टूडेंट लाइव हैं, कमेंट फास्ट. विच वन विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन? इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द एरर. इफ is there any error, then answer option will be A, B, C and D. If there is no error, then answer option will be E. So I think discuss that question. Declined is a case of second form of the verb, and second form is used with both subject, with singular and plural. With both subject we use second form of the verb. So remember that thing. With I we can easily use second form of the verb. Now point is that after I did not is correct. So remember that thing. Second form is used in past indefinite. Many times this type of error asked in banking examination. Student, what type of error? That is sequence of tense error. Sequence of tense error. This error is related to sequence of tense error. बी डी बी मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स के अकॉर्डिंग बी है, बट जो लोग बच्चे बी लिख रहे हैं बच्चों, आपका आंसर इनकरेक्ट है, बी नहीं होगा. देखिएगा उसका रीजन क्या है, बिकॉज डिक्लाइंड इज अ केस ऑफ पास्ट इंडेफिनिट. सो अगर हमें फर्स्ट क्लॉज, वेन एवर फर्स्ट क्लॉज इज गिवन इन पास्ट इंडेफिनिट, बिकॉज क्लॉज मीन सिंपल कि जिसका अपना सब्जेक्ट होता है और अपनी वर्ब होती है. सो फर्स्ट क्लॉज पास्ट में है तो डेफिनेटली डिड करेक्ट होगा. एंड वेन एवर डिड इज यूज इन एनी सेंटेंस, देन आफ्टर डिड वी ऑलवेज यूज फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. सो want is also a correct one. So according to did, want भी correct है. and preposition to जब भी आता है तो वो अपने साथ verb की first form लेकर आता है. So there is no error in A part, B part and C part. So we have checked that part कि B correct है या नहीं. So B part बिल्कुल correct है. जिन बच्चों का B आंसर है वो उनका incorrect है. ठीक है, I understand ma'am. Okay, some network problem. It's okay Nasreen. Now point is that कि D part में error है या नहीं. So remember that thing student. Have is used in present tense. Have is used in present tense. Have and has, which I have told you in last question. Has and have is used in present tense. So remember that thing. Remember that thing. If first clause is given in past tense, then definitely the complete sentence will be given in past tense. So have is not used in that particular question. So we have to replace have with had, because have की जो second form होती है वो आपकी had होती है. So according to had, our correct answer option will be D. So जिन बच्चों ने D बोला है उनके according बिल्कुल correct है. Got it student? Why we will write had in place of have? I have told you. Is there any query regarding that question student? Then please comment. So comment करेंगे अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट है किसी भी क्वेश्चन से रिलेटेड, सो कमेंट करिएगा. एवरी पॉइंट इज क्लियर? हर पॉइंट क्लियर है इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर? देन डिस्कस अनदर क्वेश्चन. वेरी गुड. डी बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. डी आंसर ऑप्शन होगा. डी विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आई थिंक सभी को क्लियर हो चुका है. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 अगेन वी हैव टू चेक, is there any error in A, B, C and D part? If there is no error, then our answer option will be E, that is no error. This question was also asked in IBPS PO 2016. All clear, very good. Again check. Clear, all clear. Clear, very good. Again check question number 4. Is there any grammatical error in that question or not? So remember student that thing. Whenever workers with less personal problems, so whenever conjunction with is used to connect two nouns, workers and problems, then verb to be decided according to the first noun, because there are some connectors as well as in addition to, together with, see. Very good. सभी बच्चे आंसर ऑप्शन बताएंगे, कमेंट करेंगे. लाइव चैट के अंदर कमेंट करो. कमेंट फास्ट एंड डू फास्ट. टुगेदर विद, इन एडिशन टू, besides, like and unlike. Whenever these connectors with is one of them, are used to connect two nouns. Then remember one thing, we will use verb according to which noun? So we will use verb according to the first noun. So according to workers, are is correct. But point is that less is correct or not. Because problem is a case of countable. Because we can easily count problems. I have a one problem with you. I have a two problem with you. I have a three problems with you. So point is that whenever countable noun is given, so with countable noun, little adjective will not be used. Because little is used with uncountable noun. So less is a case of uncountable. So in the place of less, we will use the form of fewer. Because few is used with countable cases. I have taught few students, I have taught a few students. So remember that thing, whenever countable noun is given, so with countable noun, little will not be used. With countable noun always used, we will use few. So according to less, our correct answer option will be A, because we will use fewer in place of less. Got it, student? So comment fast who have mentioned that error in C part. So according to those students, that answer option is incorrect, because our correct answer option is A, because we will use fewer in place of less. So remember that thing, whenever countable noun is given, so with countable noun we always use fewer, not less, because little category is used with uncountable and few category is used with countable noun, which can be counted in form of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can easily count problems. So according to the problems, our correct answer option will be A. Got it, student? So A is a correct answer option. Now come to the next question. In question number 5, again check, is there any error? Okay, ma'am. Now check question number 5, is there any error in A, B, C and D? If there is no error in A, B, C and D, then our answer option will be E. This question was asked in IBPS PO 2016. It is also previous year's question paper, so you can understand what type of errors are asked in banking examination, because today we are discussing some important errors. Comment fast, students. I am waiting for your comments, and after that I will discuss this question with complete explanation. So comment fast. So remember that thing, if everyone is given, so everyone is a case of singular subject, and after if any relative pronoun is given, which is the form of who, so after relative pronoun we will use verb according to the antecedent. And which is the antecedent of who? That is everyone. Everyone is the antecedent of who. So according to everyone, visits is correct, because whenever s or es is used in any first form of the verb, then it will become a singular verb. So according to singular subject, this verb is correct. Now point is that which is impressed by its cleanliness, is there any error in that part or not? So according to Singapore, its is correct, because its is used for Singapore, and Singapore is a case of singular. And in grammar, whenever singular noun is used for non-living, so we always use simple one pronoun, that is it. So according to Singapore, its is correct. So B or C, Bunny, B or C? No dear, no error in B part, because according to Singapore, B is correct, because its is correct. So no error in B part. Now point is that, is there any error in C part or not? So which is mainly a result of rigorous implementation. So we can see that no error in C part. The point is that, is there any error in D part or not? So we are talking about the strict laws. So यहां पर अगर हम स्ट्रिक्ट लॉस की बात करें तो ये स्ट्रिक्ट लॉस किसके हैं? सो वी कैन सी दैट थिंग, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट स्ट्रिक्ट लॉज ऑफ सिंगापुर. सो जैसे हमने क्लीनिनेस के साथ हमने सिंगापुर के अकॉर्डिंग वी हैव यूज्ड it, so according to Singapore definitely we will not use there, so in the place of there we will use its, because strict laws of Singapore, so according to Singapore the correct one will be it's, not there. So according to that error our correct answer option will be D. जो हमारा correct answer option होगा वो हमारा D होगा. So there is a one student जिसने बिल्कुल correct answer option दिया है, that is D. तो D बिल्कुल आपका करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन है. जिन बच्चों ने D आंसर बोला है उनके अकॉर्डिंग बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. गॉट इट स्टूडेंट? हमने क्यों, व्हाई डिड वी हैव चेंज दैट पार्ट? बिकॉज अकॉर्डिंग टू सिंगापुर हमारा जो करेक्ट होगा प्रोनाउन वो हमारा इट के अकॉर्डिंग इट्स आएगा. Always remember that thing, pronoun to be used according to the cases of pronoun. If subjective is given, then according to subjective we will change pronoun. If objective is given, then according to objective we will change pronoun. Cases of pronoun to be changes according to the question. Which case of pronoun is given? So according to that case we will change the pronoun. So we can see that there is a case of possessive. So possessive के according हम it का possessive its लिखेंगे. Got it? Now come to that next question. Now come to the next question. In question number 6, again we have to check is there any error in 6 question or not, in A, B, C or D. Comment fast students. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर योर रिप्लाई कि आप बच्चों को कोई एरर मिली है या नहीं मिली है. सो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट वी विल डिस्कस द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. बी मैम, वेरी गुड. Now this time Nasreen, your answer is correct. Because reason is that with dress was is correct. With dress was is correct because dress is a case of singular. But remember that thing, whenever unique and some other adjective is given in any sentence like perfect, ideal, rectangular, unique, chief, so with these adjective we never use more and most. With these adjective we never use more and most. बिकॉज यूनिक अपने आप में यूनिक होता है. वी नेवर यूज मोस्ट यूनिक बिकॉज यूनिक अपने आप में यूनिक है. परफेक्ट अपने आप में परफेक्ट होता है. चीफ अपने आप में चीफ होता है. कंप्लीट अपने आप में कंप्लीट होता है. आप मोस्ट कंप्लीट नहीं बोल सकते बिकॉज कंप्लीट अपने आप में कंप्लीट है. So remember always that thing. Okay ma'am, thank you. So remember that thing, with unique never use most and more. We need now to read rest of the part of that sentence. With the help of most we can easily choose our correct answer option, that is B, जो हमारा B होगा. This question was also asked in IBPS PO 2016. ये हमारा क्वेश्चन B IBPS PO 2016 में पूछा गया क्वेश्चन है. Got it? So is it clear to all the students? जो भी लाइव है उन सबको क्लियर हो गया पॉइंट कि हम कभी भी यूनिक, परफेक्ट, आइडियल, रेक्टेंगुलर, कंप्लीट, ये कुछ ऐसे एडजेक्टिव्स तो मोर को लेकर आते हैं ना ही मोस्ट को लेकर आते हैं. ठीक है? बिफोर सच एडजेक्टिव वी नेवर यूज मोर एंड मोस्ट बिकॉज दे आर अपने आप में वो कंप्लीट है. सी नो. Now come to the next question. In question number 7, Tell the correct answer option of that question. Which was asked in IBPS PO 2018. ये 18 का ही क्वेश्चन है आपका. Nasreen Wren and Martin book is not for competitive examination. Definitely, I will suggest you try to buy previous question paper, because you can easily clear your all concept on entry, and apart from that you need a practice. So with the help of previous question you can do much practice. आप इजीली आप प्रैक्टिस अच्छे से कर सकते हो. सो आप ट्राई करो प्रीवियस क्वेश्चंस को करने की, बिकॉज कॉन्सेप्ट्स आपको एंट्री पे इजीली क्लियर हो जाएंगे सारे. आप डेली बेसिस पे क्लासेस को ज्वाइन करो. कॉन्सेप्ट्स आप देखोगे कि आपको एंट्री पे सारे क्लियर हो जाएंगे. डेली लाइव क्लासेस चल रही है, स्टार्ट हो चुकी है इसी वीक से. एवरी वेडनेसडे आई विल टेक योर लाइव सेशन फॉर इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. मैं आपका हर फ्राइडे वेडनेसडे को इंग्लिश सेशन लूंगी, जिसके अंदर आपको कॉन्सेप्ट सारे क्लियर कराएंगे. सो यू नीड नॉट टू बाय एनी बुक फॉर इंग्लिश ग्रामर. यू हैव टू बाय ओनली प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन पेपर. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर ऑफ दैट क्वेश्चन बच्चों? व्हाट विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन? सी. वेरी गुड Anupma, very good. Height. No dear, height will not be the correct one. So remember that thing. You can see that held is a second form of the verb hold, because hold is first form and held is second form. So second form is used in past tense. Second form is used in past tense. So according to she, held is correct, and according to she, her is correct. Now point is that which was totally hiding is correct or not. So it is a case of passive. It is a case of passive, because it will not be hidden itself, because it is a case of passive voice. And whenever we are talking about the passive voice, so in passive voice we always use third form of the verb. And what is the third form of the verb? Hide. So hide is first and hid is second, and third form is hidden. So remember that thing. We will use hidden in the place of hiding, because it is a case of passive. Got it? So according to that error, our correct answer option will be C. Arma, is it clear to you why we are using hidden? Because it is a case of passive voice. Is it clear? Comment fast, students. I'm waiting for your response. If every point is clear regarding that question, then we will discuss rest of the question. Got it, dear? Too good. Now student, point is that because we are going to wind up this session, so point is that why use entry app for banking examination? So remember that thing. There are many video classes for your banking examination. For English, banking foundation course is also available on Entri. And for all banking examination, either we are talking about PO or clerk. So for all banking examination, all video classes are available on Entri. Thank you, ma'am. Clear. Too good, dear. Clear. And apart from that, you can see that various courses are available on Entri. For SBI Clerk 2020, for LIC, for IBPS, for SBI, for IBPS RRB Officer, for IBPS RRB Assistant. So for all those courses which are easily available on Entri, you can join Entri. First of all, you have to download Entri app from Play Store. Then you can easily find those courses which are available on Entri. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आप देख सकते हो कि आपके एग्जाम्स के लिए प्योर 2020 के लिए आपका बैंक बूस्टर भी अवेलेबल है, फ्री मॉडल एग्जाम्स अवेलेबल है, मॉडल एग्जाम्स अवेलेबल है। सो आप रीजनिंग मॉक्स को भी देख सकते हो एंड क्यूए मॉक्स को भी देख सकते हो। इंग्लिश मॉक्स आर ऑल्सो अवेलेबल ऑन एंट्री। सो ये सब आपके लिए एंट्री पे अवेलेबल है। Just once you have downloaded Entri app from Play Store and you can check all those things on Entri app. And apart from that आप IBPS क्लर्क रैंक बूस्टर भी देख सकते हो, जिसके अंदर आपको सेट्स मिलेंगे इंग्लिश का भी, जनरल इंटेलिजेंस, रीजनिंग का भी, क्वांट का भी। सो यू कैन यूज एंट्री ऐप फॉर योर बूस्टर। देखिएगा एक हेलन एक कोट थी, द एक्सपर्ट इन एनीथिंग वाज वंस अ बिगिनर, कि हर चीज में एक्सपर्ट जो होते हैं पहले कभी ना कभी वो भी एक बिगिनर रहे होते हैं। सो रिमेंबर दैट थिंग, आज आप बिगिनर हो बट वन डे डेफिनेटली यू विल बिकम एन एक्सपर्ट इन योर फील्ड। सो डेफिनेटली आप भी एक दिन एक्सपर्ट बनेंगे अपने ही फील्ड के अंदर। आज बिगिनर है बट आफ्टर सम टाइम you will not be a beginner. Got it, student? So today we are going to wind up this session. So thank you, student. Again हम लोग Wednesday को live आएंगे with English session. So join me on Wednesday for same session. So thank you, student.